I have been quiet on here this month. Sorry, guys. So, December was a massive fail in terms of what I had planned and what I wanted to do with this month. Um, I actually, in November and December, I had planned to go down to only 2 videos a month in terms of sponsorships, right? So really, there were only 2 sponsored videos in November and 2 sponsored videos in December. And why that matters is that once I agree to do a sponsored video, that's like I kind of have to make those videos. Outside of that, I can or don't have to if I don't want to. I've kept to posting videos every Monday, right? For like 6 years now, and I was actually the way the channel numbers were going in October and September, I was looking at probably hitting 1 million toward the middle of November. Like that was projecting out. That's how things looked. And I was kind of like, that would be a great opportunity for, for the first time in 6 years, taking a break, just like stepping away for a little bit and recharging the batteries and just, having a beat. And then for whatever reason, I was blaming it on the election for a while, but it's looking, I'm talking to some other creators. I was just chatting with Isaac Arthur the other day actually about this, but we're all kind of seeing some real slowdown in our views and in our subscriptions and stuff. And again, I thought I was going to be, past 1 million in November, and then I was just going to be like, I'm going to take a break. And then it didn't happen. It slowed down, and I could have still taken a break because, let's face it, it's just an arbitrary vanity metric and it doesn't really matter. But it was a nice little, I kind of was like, well, I'm right there. I just want to get there and then I'll take a break. And then it just dragged on and on and on. And so a lot of people are really excited. I'm getting a lot of comments anyway and tweets and people reaching out and saying like, dude, you're right there. Have you checked your numbers? I'm like, yes, I check them like hourly. Again, I could take a break anytime I want, but I was like, I'm getting right there and I want to get to that milestone. And then it slowed down, and I'm still not there. And it's from the looks of things, it's probably still going to be another week. It might happen right on Christmas. Who knows? Come on, work with me. Anyway, it's been dragging out a lot more than I would like. But I am actually going to take a break for the last week of the year. It's not really much of a break, but Monday's video, which I'm guessing, hopefully this will get out in the next day or so. But Monday's video is... it's going to be the last one of the year. So there's going to be 1 week at the end after Christmas that I'm just going to post blooper reels, and I'm going to post some maybe a compilation of the intros from 2020. And I'm even thinking like on New Year's Eve doing just a total binge, like live streaming every video from 2020 back to back, just letting it run. And if people want to come and watch, they can. I'm thinking about doing that. I'm trying to figure out exactly what that would look like. I don't want to actually... I figured out it would be 11 hours long. It would be an 11-hour video. So I could render out an 11-hour video, which would probably... I should get started on that right now. It would take that much time. Or I could find some way of just like loading them up in a player and letting it just kind of like play through. I'm trying to figure out what's the best way of doing that. I'm open for ideas if you have any. But the point is, the reason I haven't been able to post on here very much this month is because this month that was supposed to be my month off turned out to be just this ridiculous constant going thing. So I did record a video or a video series for Nebula. And I can't talk about it too much right now because it's still kind of in the works, and I may have actually jumped the gun a little bit on it, but I wanted to go ahead and get it shot. So I did that last week over a few days. So we recorded 7 videos over 2 days with 1 day of like setting up the set. I will say I'm really excited about it. It looks freaking great. I actually had a sound stage that I did this on. I had a crew of like, 6 guys, 6 people. And they built the set. I had a prop house, like packed the set with some cool stuff. It looks awesome. I'm really excited about it, but I can't really say too much about it right now. But anyway, so yeah, instead of taking the month off, I made 2 videos for the channel. No, 3 videos for the channel, 2 sponsored videos, and 7 videos for Nebula. all of that is to say, I'm recording this right now because and there's another video that I have planned too that's going to come out, and it's a surprise. I have a surprise video coming out for the channel. So instead of doing the 5 videos that I normally do per month, I did like 12, 11, something like that. This was my month off. I'm not good at taking time off. But anyway, no, today, I finally kind of got everything shot that needs to be shot. And the rest of it is kind of editing. And of course, I have a little piece of that, but my editor, Nick, does most of that. So all that is to say, this is the first moment I've really had to record a TMI video. And I'm sitting here not really knowing what to say. I don't really... A lot of the stuff that I want to talk about on here, it turns out I wind up talking about it on, the Ludicrous Future podcast. We talked about SN8 and everything. That came out today as I'm recording this. I'm recording it on Friday. I want to do a quick shout out to Ash from Tullamore, Ireland, who sent me a lovely Christmas card and a package with a lovely little note in the inside. And he sent me a bunch of Irish candy, which I've been plowing through. So he sent me this kids mix. But no, I've been munching down on some of the chocolate. I apparently have a sweet tooth. I like to think I'm better than that, but apparently I'm not. But that was really nice from Ash. I wanted to say thank you. I don't know if he watches this channel or not, but thanks, Ash. I have gotten a lot of mail lately, physical mail that I have been terrible about responding to. I'm pretty bad with email, and all I have to do is just click reply, and I can reply to somebody right there. So I'm absolutely atrocious with actual mail that comes in, which makes me feel bad because this person has now taken the time to write out a note, actually pen to paper, and made the effort to send a very personal thing, and that means a lot to me. But actually being able to sit down and write this person back in a similar manner, I don't know that I've ever done it once. Actually, I think I'm that bad about it. I need to get a standard thing that I can send people. After I had my little chat with the history guy, they sent me a letter basically just thanking me for having them on, and they sent me this. I don't know if I've shown this off here, but this little commemorative coin thing that they have. How cool is that? This is metal. This is metal. Ow, I just hurt my finger doing that. I need something like this to send people when they send me nice things. I need to send them something nice back. I need to be a better person. How's your Christmas coming? One of the things that I actually kind of hate about Christmas is making out a Christmas list for other people. I crossed the line years ago from the point where it's the things that I could really use, the things that I could really, that I really need are now way too expensive for me to ever ask anybody to buy them. It's production stuff and computer stuff. I would never ask somebody to spend that kind of money on me. And especially these days, it's, with the channel doing well, I feel gross asking people to buy something for me. So it's like this extra layer of guilt on top of the whole thing. Oh, and actually next week would be Christmas. The week after that, the week after Christmas, I did a video on this channel, but it looks like I'm officially pulling the trigger. I've got a date set up. I'm gonna get the LASIK done. I'm gonna do it. I don't know. It's funny. The video that I did earlier in the year where I talked about it, I was saying that it's so weird because being half blind is part of my identity. It's how I see myself. I have never known what it's like to not have bad vision. And I'm consoled a little bit by the fact that my near vision is going quickly, which is part of the reason why I wanted to go ahead and do it the sooner the better, because this is basically what my eye doctor was saying. He was like, if you want to experience having good vision, now's the time to do it because your near vision is going to start going soon. I mean, it's already starting to. So I may get a good 5 years of being able to see relatively decently before I have to wear reading glasses all the time. But I decided it would be better to have the corrective, surgery done and look through reading glasses if I need to, as opposed to having contacts on and reading glasses. That just doesn't make any sense. I know people talk about bifocal contacts and bifocal glasses. I'm not interested in any of that. I would rather just get the surgery done. But I feel weird about it. It's whenever I don't have my contacts or glasses on, I can see really well up close, just super almost microscopic vision up close. And there's a weird part of me that's going to be that's going to miss the ability to do that. But I am keeping my goal of getting 2020 vision in 2020. But anyway, this was just a quick check-in. No rhyme or reason to this video. Every once in a while, I just press the button and start recording, and that's what was going on here. It's just been a while. I'm sorry. I've been kind of out of sorts lately. Hope you're all doing well, and I will try to do another one before Christmas, maybe just a little Christmas message or something. And if you're celebrating Hanukkah, then I believe that's going on right now. So happy Hanukkah and happy holidays in general. And yeah, I hope you have a good one. Stay warm. I know it's getting kind of frigid out there, especially on the East Coast. But anyway, you guys take care. Love you guys. Catch you next time.